Cubs and Mets. It is game 2 of this 3-game series from Wrigley Field. It's a hot one. Steamy Saturday. As the 1984 Cubs honored ceremonial first pitch by our own Rick Sutcliffe. So Sut and the boys from '84.
Jameson Taillon gets the nod today. This is start number 12 for him. Quality work in 3 of his last 4. He reached 1,000 career innings in his last start. That's a nice milestone. And 5 career starts against the Mets laundry, and he's been good. 3-0 with a 2.10 earned run average.
Lindor said, "You know what? I want some sunglasses. Sunglasses, please." And here we go on a Saturday afternoon. Swag and a miss. He struck him out. He went upstairs. And Taillon gets Lindor. Good start for the big fellow. One away. Swag and a miss. Struck him out. So they got him like Lindor with a cutter.
Martinez lines that one to left field. Coming over is Pete Crow Armstrong. Has to play it on a hop. And J.D. Martinez has the Mets' first hit of the afternoon.
Popped up. And Bush has it right there by the coach's box. Taillon pitches around the single. Mets don't score. Here come the Cubs.
Well, one of the numbers I found interesting is that hitters are only hitting at a .316 slugging clip against McGill this summer, and he's only allowed 1 home run, which should come into play today.
And that's ball 4. So McGill, who walks about 9.8% of the batters that he faces, that's a higher than league average rate, walks the leadoff man, and now Michael Bush a chance.
Ground ball to the right side. Pete charging in, makes the throw to second and gets the out. Nice stretch by Francisco Lindor to get the lead runner, and there's one away.
That one all the way to the backstop as it gets past Alvarez. Bush down to second. It'll be a wild pitch.
So McGill has walked 2 of the first 3 men he has faced. Cubs with a good scoring chance right away, and Seiya Suzuki coming up.
Cubs into today 215 with runners in scoring position, 28th. Only the A's and White Sox worse. Rip, that's a base hit out into left center, and that's going to score a run. Here comes Bush. Bellinger to third. Seiya delivers. 1-0 Cubs.
And that is a big hit for the Cubs here. When the offense is struggling and you score in the first inning and you got a chance for a rally, it sure relaxes everybody in that dugout.
Suzuki almost overslid the bag. He was able to hook the bag on the slide with his toe.
Corner still in, middle infield back.
The 1-2 up the middle. Lindor will collect. Throw low, picked by Alonso. Run scores, and it is 2-0.
So ground ball gets the job done. Bellinger's ability to get to third on the previous base hit set things up.
Christopher Morel with 2 outs and a runner at third now. Morel went 1 for 4 yesterday with a double.
That one grounded up the middle of the base hit. Christopher Morel. A single, and it is 3-0. It's raining runs here in the first.
You figure on a day like today, the home run's going to be a big part of it, but there's been a couple of walks, a wild pitch, a couple of singles through the infield.
Now here is Dansby Swanson. That one hit hard. Fair ball down the line, and that one rolling towards the corner. Let's watch Morel. Christopher to third. They're going to send him. Christopher's coming in to score. Swanson into second. It's 4-0.
He's got this big crowd energized as the Cubs put a 4 spot up here in the first. Morel running, and ball play in front of him. No doubt he's going to score on that one as it rolls all the way into the corner.
Cubs, by the way, JD, had scored multiple first inning runs 1 time in the previous 32 games. Pete Crow Armstrong. His last name is Crow Armstrong. His first name,
Pete,
is Pete. It's not Peter. That's hammered. Fair ball, base hit towards the corner. That'll score Dansby. PCA on the move. Watch him run.
that's what I'm talking about. Swing it.
5-0.
Watch him go. Hey, Willie Mays, remember the way the hat flies off? Fun to watch. I don't see that many stand-up triples.
Pete Crow Armstrong got around first base, and he was absolutely flying.
5 runs in, and the Cubs off to a great start today.
Fastball at 93. Third strikeout for Taillon. 1 away in the second.
The 1-2 to Marte. Ground ball to Morel. He can be an adventure over there, but makes the smooth play for the second out of the inning.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Jamo's off to a fast start. He has struck out 4 here today.
Well, this is the Marte ground ball to third base. See, definitely not running that one out hard.
You know, it's hard as a manager to be able to justify, unless a player's hurt, you expect all your players to maybe copy that. Respect the 90 feet.
Tyrone Taylor.
A line change in the Mets outfield here.
Happy birthday, buddy.
Yeah.
Look who's here.
That was a big one. Yeah. Oh, my goodness.
Yes.
Oh, wow. You guys are too much. Too much.
Get that. Oh, what'd you do?
Thank you. Wow, that's awesome. Thanks, Clark. Thanks, Clark. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it.
Can I get a hug? Thanks. Love you, buddy. Happy birthday, JD. You're the best.
Cubs lead 5-0 in the batter Christopher Morel. Morel had a single and drove in a run his first time.
That is crushed out towards center field. On its way, gone. Christopher Morel unloads. He's 2 for 2 here today. And the Cubs add on his 14th of the year, and it is 6-0, and that's got to feel great for him.
446 feet. Boy, you spin it and you leave it in the zone, and you're asking for trouble. And he delivered trouble. Yikes.
And Francisco Alvarez digging in, but he's also yucking it up with the Cubs catcher. And that's Tomasino, his old teammate.
Fly ball, deep left field. Looking up is Pete Crow Armstrong, and Francisco Alvarez for the second straight day with a solo home run, and the Mets are on the board.
This is why you got to stay with it when you're at Wrigley Field. Anything could happen. Any ball hit in the air today has a chance to go out. Any ball.
Out for just a short period of time because the Wrigley Field bleachers will sew it back.
This ball up, very similar pitch to what Alvarez hit yesterday for a home run. This one just deeper.
Now wait a second, Ron. We're showing this what appears to be a Mets fan, and we're being told that he was the one who threw back the Francisco Alvarez home run. Wow. They made him. That is, you know what? That is too much peer pressure. Grow a spine, man.
Obviously not a leader.
Martinez takes strike 3 called. Out number 2. Another strikeout for Tyone.
Well, nothing wrong with that. And the umpire gives you 4 inches off the outside corner.
So Alonso on base for the second time today. He reached on a fielder's choice in the 4th.
Runner at first base and 2 outs for DJ Stewart.
It's called strike 3. Tyone strikes out DJ Stewart. Crow Armstrong with his second knock of the day.
But you like that Pete putting the ball in play. That is a huge thing. You know, you put the ball in play, and with that speed, anything can happen.
Tomas Nido, the batter.
A week ago, he was wearing the uniform of the New York Mets. Now he's trying to drive in a run and beat them.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
There he goes. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one back some more, takes a bounce, and it'll bang off the wall. PCA on his horse, and he's in to score. Nido, welcome to the Cubs RBI double. It's 7-1.
I can promise you, when a guy just leaves a club, he's been released, and now he goes and plays a week later. There's no better hit in the world than that last one he just got, as he bangs that one up against the ivy to drive in a run.
And his 6th inning, already a run in for Chicago. It continues for Mets pitching. The batter, Cody Bellinger.
On the ground, smothered by Alonso. Throw, gets past the pitcher. 1 run's coming in to score as Alvarez picks it up, and the Cubs lead it 8-1.
That was half of a very nice play by Pete Alonso, but he couldn't complete it. It was the belly flop to snag the ground ball. And trying to feed Hauser as he breaks to the base. Just airmails the throw.
You got 10 strikeouts now, JD?
I do have 10 strikeouts. That's one shy of his career high. It's just the 4th double-digit strikeout game of his career.
His second extra base hit this afternoon, and the Mets have a runner in scoring position with 1 away. And there's 2 away, and Jose Iglesias due up next.
Iglesias, a pop fly.
See what you're watching.
Playable at third, and Morrell makes the catch, and that ends the inning.
Jamison Tyone, outstanding today.
And now it falls to Hector Neris to finish it off. Hector working for the 29th time, first time since suffering a loss on Monday against the Giants.
Right through there, no argument from Alonso, and there's one away. Part of the problem, haven't been hitting, and then also the pen. Popped up, Nito. And Bodie helps him up.
Keep the feet moving is the key there. That ball would have been fair. Rustles it to the ground, and a big smile.
Keep those feet moving.
So the Mets will have at least one more batter. 2 men on, 2 down for Jeff McNeil.
Swing and a miss. Ball game. Cubs win. Neris closes it out. Take that, Grimace.
And the Cubs have evened up this series against New York with a relatively easy 8-1 win.